Shalom Uvracha. So next week on Tuesday is the fast of the 10th of Tevet, the fast that recalls the siege around Jerusalem that eventually led to destruction of the Beit HaMikdash. I thought we'd talk a little bit about some of the rules of fasting. Because here in Israel and the whole northern hemisphere, we're in the middle of winter, the fast, which goes from the morning till the evening, actually starts quite late. The fast starts at what's called Alot HaShachar. Alot HaShachar is what we call in English dawn. That's it. On my calendar, it was written 5:18. There are all different ways of figuring that out, but the one I looked up said 5:18. That's quite a bit before the times you see on the calendar for Nates, which is when the sun actually rises and peeps over the horizon. That doesn't happen until 6:40 here in Jerusalem. The fast starts at the earlier time, the time of Alot HaShachar. Are you allowed to get up early and eat a nice big breakfast before that? Well, there are a few things you have to take into consideration. From half an hour before that time, that would be around 4:45 in the morning here in Jerusalem, half an hour before Alot HaShachar, at least men should refrain from having a proper meal of bread or a lot of mizonot, because in a minute they've got an obligation to put on tefillin and do a lot of big mitzvot. But some rabbis write that women don't have to be concerned about that, and they can even start a meal and finish it as long as they finish it before that time Alot HaShachar. Everyone's allowed to get up and have a cup of coffee, to have a little snack, and get you going before the day. However, because normally you don't wake up so early in the morning and eat before sunrise, when you went to sleep the night before, Monday night, it was as if you accepted the fast upon yourself, because you intended to wake up and already be in the fast. Therefore, in order to eat beforehand, you have to, before you go to bed, at least think or say, I'm not starting the fast until the first light tomorrow morning. And then, if you wake up in the middle of the night or early in the morning, you can have some breakfast before the fast starts. We should have a meaningful fast, and the Beit HaMikdash should be rebuilt speedily in our days. Shalom.